विजयी भव
all of us just experience such an extremely powerful darshan and a revelation, especially for the Hindu diaspora, the Tamil diaspora that is living across the globe in various countries. Today, what Swamiji had revealed is very, very, very important and something that is so alarming. What's happening to us in a very, very, very alarming rate, and something that all of us as Tamilians, the Tamil diaspora that is there, need to immediately wake up. Swamiji explained how this one cognition, like Swamiji explained in multiple levels, how and why, even more than building just a structure, like just building the temple or just investing money into a temple, the importance or the revival of the Enlightenment ecosystem. Why? More than the other temples, like modern day temples that you invest your money into, versus the temples, the Kaila, if you see the temples that Swamiji has established globally, Kailasa temples, how? Because of the ecosystem, the Enlightenment ecosystem, it's not just the temple and the temple being functional, but in the entire Enlightenment ecosystem is being kept alive because of the people, the ecosystem, all the different members, the layers of the ecosystem that is being kept alive. If you see in every temple, or take all the temples, the Kailasa temples that are established globally by Swamiji, starting from how each thing, whether it is how the deity's alankara needs to be made, what kind of jewels that need to be put, what kind of a prabhavali needs to be put, everything, starting from the chanting that needs to be chanted from the time the deities are woken up, to who needs to be doing that, what kind of cognition, the powerful cognition that you need to be having, what inner space one needs to carry, and empowering each and every person, building those communities, building each person in the community to specialize in what that community needs to specialize for keeping the enlightenment ecosystem of the temple alive. If you see that in all the Kailasa temples across the globe, very, very successfully, Swamiji has established that and doing that intensely, continuously, whether even the deities, like all, Swamiji is the largest collector of these deities in the whole world, the Hindu deities, and producer of it too. If you see, all of these are carved by that specific community, the Vishwakarma community. So very powerfully, the whole system, the Kailasa enlightenment ecosystem that Swamiji has established to keep this entire greater science of Hinduism alive. Swamiji explained very important to how Sanatana Dharma and Tamil both are not some two independent things. Both are interwoven. They both are based upon each other. You cannot remove one and claim them to be independent. That is the worst persecution being done against us.
And Swamiji also revealed, anyone who either believes that Tamil and Tamil Kalacharam, the culture is separate, Sanatana Hindu Dharma and the Tamil culture is separate, they are doing the worst destruction to themselves and to the Tamil heritage, to the Tamil culture, to Sanatana Hindu Dharma itself.
And Swamiji explains some of the most extraordinary revelations. And all of these, as Swamiji is revealing, actually in multiple satsangs, Swamiji has explained in detail with statistics how the just using this one poison or a very criminal strategy of separating the culture, the civilization, the Enlightenment civilization away from Tamil, how both the Sanatana Hindu Dharma and the Tamil diaspora is being persecuted, brainwashed, and being subject to double Holocaust, where you are the victim of a Holocaust and you're also brainwashed to believe that nothing is happening, which is why right now we are in an alarming situation that the next generation may not be able to carry this greater science of Sanatana Dharma, the most advanced, most ancient, most scientific Tamil civilization and this Tamil culture alive.
Like Swamiji beautifully read, it is not money that is needed, and by donating money, our responsibility does not end. Swamiji said, just having few thousand sannyasis who stand up for this cause. Swamiji gave a very important example. Swamiji said how the Rudrakanya Sampradaya continuously by brainwashing the society to believe, over a period of 2 generations, the entire Rudrakanya Sampradaya declined. Today, the same thing is happening to the Tillevar Andanargal, the temple priests of the Chidambaram community. The same thing is happening where isolation and continuous persecution is happening. Swamiji said this is how the genocide happens by constantly lying, brainwashing about that set of community and destroying, removing that community itself, demonizing that community in the eyes of the public and removing that community itself. And Swamiji revealed how in Kailasa, Swamiji is establishing a safe haven and reviving these 8 main ecosystems as an important core part of Kailasa to revive and to re-establish this ecosystems back, to revive the whole Sanatana, making Swamiji reiterated and highlighted as to how Saiva, the Sanatana Hindu Sampradaya, Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Tamil, the language, Tamil Kalacharam, the cultural heritage of Tamil, are all one and the same.
You cannot separate one from another. Now, here is a clarion call for all the viewers, all the participants, especially the Tamil diaspora. Right now, sitting with us, we have Tamil diaspora. Literally, like I see someone sitting here from Spain. I see so many sitting from Canada, US, UK, Singapore. We have multiple across so many parts of the world. The Tamil diaspora that have gathered here. This is a clarion call for all of you. Whoever, if you are single and if you feel you really want to make sure that this greater civilization, the best, most advanced civilization, the ancient Tamil civilization to be kept alive. And if you want your next generation to also experience these gifts, take up a brave, bold step now. Either you can stand up and declare to become a sannyasi and become part of Kailasa and be a part of this grand revival that Swamiji is doing, which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is spearheading. Or you can, like Swamiji explained, all the youth that are capable, like whoever feels like, yes, but now I'm already a couple. You can give birth to 5 children and you can send 2 of your children to the Gurukul so that they get trained into these different sectors of Hinduism and they can be a part of keeping the Enlightenment temple ecosystems alive and keeping this Tamil civilization alive. Whoever wants to take up this step, take a moment now and post your name right now in the chat. You can say what exactly the step you want to do. Or if you say you're unable to be a part of either of these, then if you have in some other way that you want to be a part of this, you really want to be a part of this cause and you just want more guidance on how else you can be, take a moment. I request all of you to please leave a message right now in the chat. In each of your Zoom chats, you can post, understand it's too important. Right now, we not ensuring that this civilization is kept alive for the next generation is not just negligence. By not keeping the ecosystem alive, understand it's not just negligence. As Swamiji revealed, it is criminal negligence. And criminal negligence is a crime.
And it is not by money, it is not by talent, it is only by dedicating and committing the life to this purpose, dedicating the core of our lives for this purpose that we can stand up. An incarnation is here, and Swamiji has given that clarion call to every one of you that resonated, to every one of you that said, yes, I want to experience this. I want to experience, I want to manifest this as a lifestyle. I want to be standing up for this cause. Go ahead and sign up. Become a part. Join the, take up Apat Sannyas, declare for Sannyas, and start becoming part of the Kailasa ecosystem to stand up for this cause. Anyone that is interested can please fill up the form that is posted in the chat to you all. We request all the members, whoever are interested, whoever want to stand up for this cause. All of you can take a moment to sign up and we will be reaching out to you all and we will be guiding you further.
This is for all the participants. Whoever, if you feel that you really want to keep this enlightenment ecosystem alive, understand only by becoming a part of Kailasa, where you can really be a part of this authentic revival that Swamiji is doing and become a pillar in making this cause into reality. Swamiji has already been working for it. Last 27 plus years, Swamiji has worked and successfully now established a nation for Hindus, successfully established so many temples across the globe. We see every day that rituals being offered in the most authentic way across different Kailasas, various parts of the world. And each of them, not just the rituals alone happen, but everything happens exactly as per the Vedagamas, the scriptures, and keeps the entire enlightenment ecosystem alive. Now, it's time. Let's all enter into the power manifestation session.
Today, all of us are going to be manifesting. We all have
Nithyananda, everyone. So for those of you interested in taking up sannyas or want to involve in any level, being a volunteer or in any level that you want to involve, post your names, we will reach out to you. And now let's start the power manifestation. And take a minute or two, and if you want to involve, post your names in the chat. Now let's start manifesting the third eye power manifestation. So continue to keep that blissful space of oneness. Just now you experienced. Sit straight with your head, neck, back, straight line. Close your eyes. Let your inner space continue to fill you with Swamiji's beautiful form. And complete awareness on your third eye. Any thoughts that are coming, let it come, let it go. You be in the space of unclutching. Bring your attention back to your third eye again and again. With this space, start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Start chanting the Mahavakya and experience the space of oneness. With that space of oneness, scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye. I'm going to project the picture. Continue to chant the Mahavakya with complete awareness on your third eye.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham
Yes. Now, all of you, please go ahead and post whatever your third eye revealed in the chat. I'm projecting the picture now. Nature, sun, birds. Yes, it's a partial manifestation. Yes. Now let's learn more about enriching. So what do you remember about enriching so far? Whatever we have discussed, what do you remember? Enriching is nothing but a way to enlightenment. You by enriching, include everyone as part of you, and you start experiencing the space of Advaita. So enriching is nothing but teaching yourself. So you do not listen to what you think, but you listen what you talk. This is my first-hand experience. Actually, sometimes when we speak, it is not prepared. It just comes out where we are also listening. It's been experience of all the acharyas. It's like Swamiji overtakes and speaks through us sometimes. So when you also, as a listener, you teach, it is like teaching yourself. Enriching is expanding yourself and life in and around you. See, you can pick up a phone call and enrich a person. You will listen sometimes the first time. Whatever you meditate on, whatever your thoughts, mind are involved in, engaged in, you become that. So enriching is expanding yourself and life in and around you with the powerful cognition that life around you is simply an extension of you. When you are committed to enriching yourself and all around you, life showers you with the best things of everything. Because cosmos celebrates through you. You not only experience life within you, but also outside of you with others. You feel fulfilled, and outside also you feel blissful. Whether you understand or not, everyone around you is part of you. But with whoever you feel as part of your life, whoever is part of your life is part of you, not just your life. Just contemplate. Anyone, even a toughest person you are engaged in, your encounter a toughest person. That's the unknown part of you. Life is showing you the unknown dimension of you. Life is showing you unknown dimension of you. Just contemplate on this and share your thoughts. Contemplate on this powerful truth, cognition, and share your thoughts on this. Simply recall just an incident or other anything where you act from your heart, convinced that life is for others. You sincerely try to help others. That moment, how you felt? Did you feel fulfilled? Complete? Just recall when you try to sincerely help others. Just out of pure concern for them or out of pure love for them. Just spend a few minutes and relive that incident. When you try to sincerely help others. What was your feelings inside? And relive that experience. Few minutes. So, enriching others to live at their peak possibility is the ultimate way you can enrich them. And understand, Swamiji says, it is impossible to achieve enlightenment on your own by disconnecting from society and human life around you. Enlightenment itself happens only when you are involved in enriching others with the right reason and right context. Come to a cognition, come to a conclusion from today. You make a decision to enrich and cause others reality. Just make a strong sankalpa decision from your whole being. Make a decision to enrich and cause others reality. Now, let's listen more about enriching compilation of Swamiji's various occasions, Swamiji's satsangs, the powerful cognitions, the most powerful cognitions about enriching. The power of enriching.
Having Nayana today I will expand on how the enriching and causing is a spiritual practice. Understand? Fundamentally, the purpose of the life, not just human life, is to manifest Pindanda to Brahmanda, macrocosm to microcosm, one cell amoeba to Mahasadashiva. See, whichever part you are in this long journey, you may be just having physical growth, or having physical and psychological growth, or physical and psychological and conscious growth, or Whatever level you may be there, in this whole journey, supporting other beings in this journey is enriching. Wherever you are in this long journey, helping others, enriching others is a spiritual practice. Causing others reality is a spiritual practice. Even in life, whether you want more energy in the body, health, more resources in your life, wealth, more beings to live together for your love, to share your love, give and receive, relationships. Fundamental principle is coming to conclusion to enrich and cause. Only if you decide to enrich and cause, energy will start oozing in your life. Energy starts oozing in you only when you decide to enrich. It expresses as health, it expresses as love, relationships, it expresses as resource in the life like wealth. What's the biggest wealth, Ability to relate with a large number of people with love is the best wealth you can have, which will never leave you. Which will never leave you. Understand? There is only two ways you can be wealthy. The organic way of wealthy is ability to relate with multiple people with energy. Toxic way of relating is ruling. Fundamentally, ruling is toxic way of relating. All human beings should be given a chance of love relationship only if he or she is not even mature to relate with that love relationship. I have seen when you shower your love, people think you are innocent and you can be cheated. Then no other way they should be ruled, because they want that only. They come and tell, rule me, only then I will be disciplined. Otherwise, I myself do not have any discipline. I don't trust me. I can't control me. You control me. That's a toxic way of relationship. No. Organic relationship is ability to love, and through love, ability to relate with more and more and more number of people, beings. Organic wealth is your ability to enrich and inspire, get involved in people's life. I tell you, even if you don't have this capacity, love to relate with people, learn it. That will be the best training you can have in the life. Whatever you want to become, this is the fundamental training. This will make you successful. Deciding for life consciously in every step makes you free from all the karma. What is karma? Karma is nothing but your decisions against life sitting in you and harassing you, putting you in incompletion. Your decisions against life which sits in you and puts you in incompletion is karma. Is karma. Your decision for life liberates you from all karmas, all fears, all negativity. Evam tvayinanyate tosti na karma lipyate nare. There is no other way by which a man can free himself from the bondage created by the deeds. Listen. How much ever you hear all these things, you need to sit and internalize. That is why again and again I insist, come here, experience inner awakening. Experience completion. You will see this whole truth, deciding for life, will become your very core cognition. Kuruvan neveha karmani jijivishechadagnu samaha evam tvayinanyate tosti na karma lipyate nare. Understand? There is no other way by which a man can free himself from the bondage created by the deeds. This is the only way you can free yourself from all your past karma. Now decide for life, work for life. I tell you. People ask me, Swamiji, in the past I have done a lot of violence. I have eaten all the animals. I have killed so many animals. I have harassed so many people. How can I get rid of the karma? The only way, Upanishad says, decide for life. Enriching is the greatest decision for life you will take. When you enrich somebody with wealth, your karma, your decision against wealth, your karma related wealth will go away. You will be free. When you enrich somebody with food, your karma, your decision against food, that will go away. You will be free from it. When you enrich somebody with a spiritual knowledge and enlightenment, all your past karma, decisions against life, bondage created by all the past deeds, all the karma will go away. You will be free from all the karmas. You will become a Jivan Mukta. Every problem you face is your decision taken in the past. Every obstacle you face in your life is your decision you took in the past, knowingly or unknowingly. you can decide now strongly for life, you will see everything, all the best things of life expressing itself, all the best things of life radiating itself. Upanishads are so clear. They are declaring there is no other way. Evam tvayi na anyatetosti na karma lipyate nare. If you want to be liberated from the karmas, there is no other way. There is no other way to be liberated from the karmas. There is no other way man can free himself from the bondage created by the deeds. Kuruvan neveha karmani jijivishecha daggu samaha evam tvayinanyatetosti na karma lipyate nare. There is no other way by which a man can free himself from the bondage created by the deeds. Understand, if your decisions and actions have created certain bondage, only by deciding for life and acting, you will be free from those bondages. One more thing you need to know, even a laziness is an action by you out of your decision against life. So when you decide for life, the laziness, tiredness, boredom, hatred, anger, everything will melt down. Everything will be cleared. So decide, listen, decide for life. Decide for life. Decide for life. Life is rhythmic continuum. If you avoid this bars in this life, it's not that you are going to be liberated. You will project the same bars in your life continuously till you come to completion with the pattern why you are projecting the same type of people in your life. Karma sabalyam is janma sabalyam. Not changing place, person, situation. No. Karma sabalyam is janma sabalyam. Means completion of the karma is completion of janma. But always what we think, somehow if I escape from this boss, I am saved. If I escape from this person, I am saved. If I escape from this situation, I am saved. Sometimes we say, okay, I need to escape from karma, but let me first escape from the situation, then I will plan. Listen, if you decide to change the karma and want to escape from the immediate problem, God will support you completely. Any man who decides for completion, the whole cosmos supports him. Cosmos is not interested in taking revenge on you. It is interested in rejuvenating you. Please understand, It is the friendliness that is essence of life. It is friendliness that is essence of life. Friendliness is nothing but positive self-fulfilling prediction about the other person. Listen, I am defining. Whenever you have a self-fulfilling negative prediction about the other person, you are waiting to break it. When you are waiting to break it, all your attitude, everything will be fuming with anger, agitation, irritation. Friendliness is self-fulfilling positive prophecy about the other person. All your prophecies are powerful enough for self-fulfilling. Means if you decide today your day is going to be a very bad day in the morning, it is going to be bad day. Because you know how to pick up the bad things and assemble and see. Today is a bad day. You are capable of it. You will even make it and do it. There are some blackmailing media in India does just for the news. If they want to show somebody as bad, they make news as bad and portray that person as bad. If you decide today is going to be a good day, you know how to make good day. Even if there is something wrong, you will stand and struggle, and that struggle you will make it as a, see how I responded, so it's a good day. You know how to make a good day or bad day. Any prophecy you create, it is powerful enough to fulfill itself. All prophecies are self-fulfilling. Listen. ध्यान से सुनिए. When you see a person, if you have self-fulfilling positive prophecy about him, this person is going to be part of my life for quite a long time. Only then the attitude you radiate towards that person is friendliness. Friendliness is an attitude you radiate towards a person with whom you take a positive decision. Completion makes you take positive decision towards whole life. Understand? Completion is something which makes you cognize, decide positively towards the whole life. Anything which makes you to decide positively towards the whole life is completion. Because life is complete. Completion makes you decide for life. Listen. Because life is complete, completion makes you to decide for life. Because life is complete, completion makes you decide for life. All of us have this one big pattern that everything should be done by somebody for me. Whether it is pushing inside or pulling outside. Brushing the teeth or taking bath. Including our transformation, enlightenment. If somebody does it and just ready-made inserts into us, like a ready-made complete software, tatak. And then you open your eyes and see, yes, I am enlightened. What happened? I went to that Nithyananda Swami's program. Yesterday it touched me and I became. Everyone expects that everything should be done by others for us. But who is that others? Nobody knows. Please understand, when others do it, they will do it as per their specifications. Which is enlightenment for me may not be enlightenment for you. So I can only give you the tools. The final painting has to be done by you. Understand? I can give you the tools and knowledge, but the final painting has to be done by you. Otherwise, my portrait cannot be your portrait. Most beautiful components of relationship: feeling empowered by the other person. When somebody trusts you and you trust the other person trusts you, when the trust becomes a complete circle, not only you trusting me, I trust you trust me, and you trust I trust you, we both know our trust on each other, and our trust on each other, trust is so sweet. That is what I call feeling empowered by the other. Listen, whenever two persons empower each other, they are not 1 + 1 2, they are 1 and 1 11. When three persons trust each other intensely, they are not 1 + 1 + 1 3, no, 1 1 111. You do not know the power of feeling empowered by somebody's trust. The trust, power of feeling empowered makes every single smile intimate. Listen, listen. All the beautiful things of relationship, tremendous friendliness, tremendous sweetness of togetherness, just sipping a cup of coffee together, just sitting together with a cup of tea, laughing, making fun, teasing, joking, rolling and laughing. Most beautiful components of relationships gets brutally murdered when the sex intervenes like a wolf inside the sweet home. Understand? I am not talking something moralistic. No. When there is a demand or deprived feeling, I am not against sex or for sex. I am not interested in commenting on it. I am only commenting on feeling deprived or feeling demanded. When that enters, it kills all the beautiful components of relationship. Understand? Some of the most ignorant vratas, ajnana vrata, is wealth is money, sex is relationship. These are all the worst ajnana vratas with which means ignorance burning life. when there is no deprived feeling or demand, you experience best powerfulness of relationship. Understand? The purpose of relationship is both feeling powerfulness, empowered. 1 + 1 becoming 11 is relationship. That is why the statement I make looks very paradoxical. Sex destroys relationship. Sex ends relationship. Because the moment you feel you are deprived or you are demanded, you lose the ability to experience most subtle, beautiful, sweetest components of relationship. The power of trust. You know, I trust you, and I know you trust me, and you trust me that I trust you. This full circle of trust, I tell you, even if you find one being with whom you have full circle of trust, so much of feeling empowered happens. Go on contributing. Contributing. Understand? It's a contribution through which Paramashiva manifests through you. Of course, we need to tell the world how much we have been attacked, how much Hinduism has suffered and Hinduism is going through. We have to tell the world, no doubt. But the brand of Hinduism is empowering and enlightening. Understand? Empowering and enlightening and enriching is the brand of Hinduism. Contributing, whether social structure, economical structure, even after being swindled so much by so many invading nations, still India is able to withstand. It is because of the contributing thought current of Hindus. I tell you, Charya Pada. Last few days I am talking about Charya Pada. The whole Charya Pada is all about just two things. Live long, blissfully, enrich the world blissfully. That's all. Everything. Morning, waking up, the moment you wake up, you are expected to apply sacred ash on your forehead. Remembering how whatever you saw in the dream is now ashes, which is inside your head. Now whatever you are seeing also will become the ashes like this when you go inside your head again. Remember that and apply the vibhuti. That's it. What you saw inside the head as dreams, what you are seeing outside the head as universe, both are just the same ashes. Remember that and apply. That's it. When you remember that, you will have so much energy, life, strength to contribute. As long as we are alive, let's contribute. Morning, when you come out of your head to outer world, applying the ash, that is the first charya you are expected. And night, when you fall asleep, means when you are going from outside to inside your head, apply the sacred ash. From that to this, the whole charya pada, the essence is live long, healthily, happily, blissfully, and enrich, empower, enlighten, happily, blissfully. That's it. The whole charya pada purpose is this only. Ishavashyamidagun sarvam yatkincha jagatyan jagad tena tyaktena bunjitamakridakasya sviddanam kurvannevega jijivishecha dagga samaha evam tvayinanyate dosti na karma lipyade nare. Over. The whole charya pada. Live hundreds of years by enjoying renouncing. I tell you, any problem you have in your life, any problem, maybe it is you are struggling in your office without having a breakthrough, you are struggling in your personal relationships without having a completion, you are struggling inside your head, or you are struggling with some anger and frustration, any problem you have, it all boils down to one: not having inspiration. I tell you, solution for not having inspiration, simple solution: watch satsang every day. Anybody, your friend or anyone has any problem, make them watch satsang every day, because Hinduism is all about extreme inspiration. I will go on be giving inspiration. In various languages I may speak. One day I will speak about yoga, one day I will speak about puja, one day I will speak about powerful cognitions, one day I will speak about Swarga, one day I'll speak about Naraka, one day I'll speak about your stomach. One day I'll speak about Raurava Naraga, Kumbibagam, Avichi Naraga. But end of the day, it is all about inspiring, contributing.
Now, please go ahead and share whatever your understanding about what you just had the session about enriching. What is your understanding about enriching? Enriching burns all past karmas. Wonderful. Karuna Karaya. Inspire people around us. Lingodhavan. Wonderful. Anyone else? Now, let's do why summary of what we just heard. Why enriching? The biggest wealth is the ability to relate with a large number of people with love. Toxic way of relating is ruling. When you are authentic in empowering people, you will become more powerful. If you feel, no, I will believe all these, but practically I know if I make him big, he will become big and I'll be small. This hypocrisy will only make you smaller and smaller. Life has no hypocrisy. If you are a businessman, support as many people as possible to become businessmen. You will become a great businessman. If you are a musician, support as many people as possible to become a musician. You will become a great musician. When you start causing others' reality, suddenly from thousands of directions, 10,000 hands will come and cause your life into reality. So much of auspiciousness will be showered on you. Secret of continuous enriching from the untiring life of Swamiji. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shares on how he tirelessly enriches millions of lives. First thing, you are not a number for me. There is no vested interest. There is nothing which needs to come from outside to complete me. I do not look at you as utility. When you are not a number, you are a being for me. I attend to you as a being. Because I attend to you as a being, everyone feels their core is attended. Beautifully, Krishna says in the Gita, I work and make everyone work, but I have nothing to gain, but my work or others' work. Fundamentally, my cognition is clear. You are not a number for me. You are a being. Since 1994, at the age of 16, the gurus of Swamiji, left side, starting from left side, Isakki Swamigal and Mata Vibhudananda Puri, coronated Swamiji on the right as the successor of Arunagiri Yogeshwara, Arunachala Sarvajna Peetham, the kingdom of Tiruvannamalai, birthplace of Swamiji. With a ceremony called Yoga Pattabhishekam, officially recognizing him as the next avatar in the sacred unbroken lineage. My Guru Kuppamal said, this mudra, yogic posture of the hands, the top picture, if you see, you denotes you being in Samadhi. This is the symbol of Arunachala Sarvajna Peetha. And you sitting like this bottom is that you are ready to serve the whole world and enrich the whole world. That is Paramashivoham Golukkachi, ready to deliver the responsibility of Guru Mahasannidhanam, that means the Supreme Pontiff, to share this knowledge with the world and enrich the whole world with this knowledge. So every morning I am here giving the Paramashivoham Golukkachi and Paramashivoham for my disciples through satsang. What new thoughts now? Let's internalize. Harness the power of living, enriching the tattva of practicing the tattva of enriching. What new thoughts, words, and actions can you now engage in to enrich or expand yourself and people in your life? Just internalize this. Internalize. Few minutes. Yes. Now, in the last segment, we are going to learn about causing others reality. Enriching leads to causing others reality. So let's listen from Swamiji, causing others reality.
Human life is worth living only when you can make it as you wanted. Please listen. There are some of the natural principles. How many philosophies may oppose these principles? How many religions may oppose these principles? How many gurus may try to suppress these principles? Listen, those principles never get destroyed. This is one of the type of principle. Human life is alive only when you can make what you want. The fulfillment in the life happens only when you make your life as you want. Either you try to complete it from the direction of causing what you want or altering what you want. You can achieve completion, fulfillment by altering what you want, and you can achieve completion, fulfillment by achieving what you want. Trying to change what you want or constantly trying to achieve what you want. Neither these two can reach completion, fulfillment. Bringing intelligence into what do you want and bringing power to cause reality, bringing intelligence into what do you want and bringing the space to cause what you want as reality. When you bring intelligence into what you want, awareness into what you want, that goes through a certain natural transformation. What do you want? Then create a space to cause that as a reality. That is the completion of life. You have human body to taste ultimate superconsciousness. Superconsciousness as a state of pure unclutching, completion. Superconsciousness as a state, pure state of completion. Unclutching, complete completion. Same superconscious operating space. Understand? Superconscious state, operating space. That means completion with others. Not only completion with others can be considered as a being neutral state, neither negative nor positive. Enriching others, where your consciousness oozes out and involves itself with others' life. Understand? Only when your consciousness involves with others' life, you manifest Ishwaratva. The Ishwaratva starts manifesting. The space where you lead. Understand, everyone wants to be a leader. Really, everyone is interested. They want to be a leader. They want to help humanity. They want to show humanity how life should be. Listen. The state only when it becomes operating space, starts leading. State of Sadashiva, when you start operating from it, the space of Sadashiva, where not only you share completion with others, you start enriching others, you start causing others. Enriching and causing others' reality becomes your lifestyle. Understand? It is only when you exhaust all the possibilities and powers you have, Sadashiva starts manifesting his powers through you. Listen carefully. Greed means want to have more without even utilizing already what you have. Need means exhausted everything you have. If you get more, you are ready to use it. Sadashiva gives his powers for needy, not for greedy. This is the difference between need and greed. You exhausted everything he has given you already. If he gives you more, you are ready to manifest, you are ready to function, you are ready to share, you are ready to operate. Then he is ready. He is ready to give. Listen. Listen to these fundamental truths. The state of Sadashiva, pure Nirvikalpa Samadhi, unclutching, complete completion. What we call Purnatva, the first word of the first Vedas, first Upanishad. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyati. Vedas and Agamas both are very clear. Vedas are the pure science, Agamas are the applied science, which forms the foundation of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Vedas and Agamas are the source book. We call it Shastra Pramana of reality, ultimate. The fundamental thought current in Vedas and Agamas, it's very clear, out of completion, Purnatva only, all the great things manifest. So first completion, Purnatva. That's the first and foremost responsibility of human beings. Life starts when you decide to cause others' reality. Because the real you, please listen, the real you is everyone around you included. But what you cognize as you is your deep-rooted pain patterns and incompletions. Please understand, how much ever you constantly try to decorate, perfume, scent, garland, you are trying to do all this to the pain you of you, incompletion you of you. But the more you are going to remember the incompletion you of you and identify you as the incompletion you of you and identify you as the incompletion you of you and cognize the incompletion you of you, what are you doing? You are trying to perfume the drainage, trying to perfume sewage tank. So the first shift is required, first action is required, not in your doing but in your cognition. See, that is why I tell you very important truth. Please understand these few important truths, catch it, so that I will bring you to the conclusion. First truth, what you remember as you is pain part of you only you remember as you. You cognize yourself only your incompletions as you. But the actual you is all the people around you put together. Third, because what you cognize as you is only the deep-rooted pain patterns and incompletions of you, how much ever you try to perfume it, scent it, even put kasi chandan on it and garland it, do whatever. But the moment you open, what comes out? What you perceive as you go on trying to do makeup to that. That will never bring completion and powerfulness with you. Shift your energy to what is you. Shift your energy to what is you. Listen. The real you is all the people with whom your life is involved, all the lives who are involved with you. All this put together is you. When you shift, when the cognitive shift happens, all of them are you, you are them. Suddenly your joy, your pain, your life, your goal, your purpose, your right, your wrong, your dharma, your adharma, everything gets rewritten. That rewriting is what I call rewriting your future. You rewrite your future full of powerfulness. Understand one thing. Some parts of what you call as your life, you may be resisting. Some parts of what you call as your life, you may be accepting. But be very clear, whether you resist or accept, no powerlessness. Do not allow powerlessness. No question of powerlessness. Always being powerful is my religion. Understand? Love, compassion, all that will start happening in you from the right context. Love, compassion, non-violence by itself cannot become a religion. Love, compassion, non-violence from the right context only can become a religion. I have seen people who escape from life try to show compassion, non-violence, just because they feel powerless to face the conflicts. They feel completely powerless to face the conflicts. Please listen. When you feel powerless to face the conflicts, life again and again brings that same mirror and shows to you. Understand, which part of your face you don't like or attached too much, you will see only that part in the mirror again and again. How many of you understand what I am saying? Which part of you, either you are too attached or don't like, you will see only that part again and again when you look at the mirror. So anything which you don't like, resist, makes you powerless. Same way, anything with which you are attached again makes you powerless because of the innate fears attachment brings. If you are attached to some parts of you, you will be afraid the size, shape, color, dimension may change in course of aging or accident, through some reason. So whatever you are attached or you don't like, you will see your eyes will be only always on that part when you look at the mirror. Your life is a mirror. Please understand, your life is a mirror. If you allow anything to make you powerless, if you allow anything to make you powerless, that will be constantly shown to you as the mirror. If you feel powerless to handle your spouse and the family and run away to some other lifestyle, sometimes divorce, sometimes sannyas, whatever lifestyle you opt or choose, by feeling powerless, I guarantee you, you will see 10 people exactly like your spouse. You will be forced to work with those people. You will see, if you run away from an employer, from a boss, 25 bosses exactly like them. You will be forced to work under them and report to all of them. Understand, it is not mirror's mistake. You are all the time seeing the nose which you don't like. It is your mistake. You have given too much attention to it. When somebody else sees their face in the mirror, they don't see the nose all the time. Because you don't like your nose, you see as if your whole face is just appendix of your nose. You won't feel like your face has nose, you will feel like your nose has face. Because you don't like something, you resist something. All the time you are on it. Same way, if you like something and afraid of losing it, all the time you will be there on it. Hindu tradition has only 3 steps for ultimate realization, manifesting Sadashivatva. 1. Shravana, listening. 2. Manana, internalizing. 3. Nididhyasana, manifesting, living. Listen carefully. Any great truth you listen, Shravana, which goes into your length logic dimension, should become part of your depth cognition. Once it becomes cognition, you start living it. That's all. Logically, you all heard millions of times from me, you are Mahasadashiva. You are the same pure consciousness. But it has not yet become your depth cognition. It is sitting there, but not into your Anandagandha. Listen carefully. What is the way all your great ideas, see, as long as it is only a length logic, it's an idea. When it becomes cognition, it is life. Ideas you have about your soul. What is individual soul? What is Jagat? Means universe, human beings, life, nature. What is Ishvara? Listen carefully. You have all the right ideas now. Nothing more need to be taught. That is why no guru can stand in front of my disciples. I challenge any question answers. My Tanedar. There is nobody in the field to stand my Tanedar. You guys know too much. No doubt. Amazing ideas about self means Jiva, Jagat, universe, Ishvara, God. You know too much. And it is in your logic, in your length. But it has to become your cognition, depth. How? How? Understand, when all the great ideas about Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat, self, universe and God is sitting in your logic, it is yet to become your depth cognition. You all have all the right things. I have seen many people, when they advise others, the way they advise, oh God. Understand, it does not need to be our weakness. It can become sadhana. Listen. How many of you feel when you solve others' problems, so many clicks happen inside you and many of your problems are solved? Raise your hand. That is always the technique. Start causing others. That is what I am saying. Understand. All the great understandings you have about each self, universe and God, Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat. Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat. All the great things, great ideas you have need to become part of your cognition, depth. How many of you feel everything I have in my length, if it becomes depth, now I will become enlightened? I have so much. What is the methodology then? Causing, that's all. Now you know where you are standing, you know where you need to reach, and you know the path. What for you are waiting? Pick up the phone, call now. Like how in US advertisements, TV, they say call now, call now, call now. We should make cost now, cost now, cost now. Understand casting is a spiritual practice because every time you cause others, you just lift yourself to the higher understandings, cognitions, where the understandings you have in the level of logic length becomes part of your depth cognition. See, very simple. You are asking purpose of life. Purpose of life is to manifest Sadashivatva, to manifest, listen, live the state, radiate the space, manifest the powers of Sadashiva, ultimate. Your human body is hardwired to live the state of Sadashiva, radiate the space of Sadashiva, manifest the powers of Sadashiva. Realizing it, making it happen is the purpose of human life. I tell you, living the state of Sadashiva is what I show through unclutching, completion with yourself, all the teachings, techniques, kriyas, meditations, that is living the state of Sadashiva. Radiating the space of Sadashiva means taking responsibility, completion with others, enriching others, casting others reality. All that is radiating the space of Sadashiva. Listen, I'll repeat. Living the state of Sadashiva means integrity, authenticity, completion with yourself, unclutching, meditation, everything. Radiating the space of Sadashiva means taking responsibility for others, completion with others, enriching others, casting others reality, all that. Third, manifesting powers of Sadashiva. You know, the extraordinary powers of Sadashiva, manifesting it, living it, becoming new human being, superhuman being. Understand? From fish to Kalki, physical and mental breakthrough. From monkey to human, again, physical and mental breakthroughs. From man to Superman. From man to Superman is a conscious breakthrough. Understand? Time has come. For what Vivekananda visualized, Yogananda yearned, Aurobindo aspired, Sadashiva did it. By His grace we made it successful. We made it successful for ages. The masters were aspiring and working for it. Now it is happening. Join. Don't get missed out. Understand? When you are in the front of the revolution, you are leading. When you are waiting for others to lead, you will only be follower. People who join this great conscious breakthrough now are the leaders. I welcome leaders of the future conscious breakthrough.
Sorry about that. I was muted. So only when your consciousness involves with others' lives, you manifest Ishvaratva, the true leadership as Paramashiva. The actual you is all the people around you put together with you. Every time you cause others' reality, you lift yourself to higher understandings and cognitions. Radiating the space of Paramashiva means causing others' reality. Life starts when you decide to cause others' reality, because the real you is everyone around you, you included. But what you cognize as you is your deep-rooted pain patterns and incompletions. So some parts of you may be resisting life and some accepting life. So whether you resist or accept, don't allow powerlessness. So step one. So now just do the one internal exercise. Pen down 3 instances in your life when you allow powerlessness and did not cause others' reality earlier. Quickly pen down. You allowed powerlessness and did not cause others' reality earlier. Next step. From your current updated understanding, your life is all the others' life put together, including you. From this current updated understanding, right, how will you cause their reality given the same situation? Any thoughts on this? From this updated current understanding, how will you cause others' reality? You can freely share, and there's nobody to judge. It is all our personal transformation. There's nothing like right, wrong. This has to be done this way, that has to be done that way. Nothing. We are learning and learning and learning, transforming, learning and transforming. That's all. Aligning to Paramashiva's teachings. More and more and more and more. Implementing, practicing Paramashiva's teachings. So think about this. Update your understanding how you cause others' reality. Earlier, you were not doing it. But now with this updated understanding, how are you going to cause others' reality? So this is an exercise. You do it home. Think about it. The essence that you carry from today's sessions. Right? So it's time we conclude these sessions here with the Purna Mantra. Let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. With the space of deep gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tasat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Tomorrow we are going to have the Ananda Spurana or Nitya Dhyana Yoga based on the 7 chakras. Very beautiful sessions. You understand about our emotions, how it is affecting us. So come back with your friends and family for tomorrow's sessions. Thank you all. Nithyanandam.